This week's riots have certainly left their mark on the city centre of Birmingham. Display windows lie bare, staff having removed goods from view in the hope of deterring any looters that might come back. Many premises, however, have opted to cover up their shop fronts altogether with wooden boards. This store has even decided to take extra precautions with metal plating. Fearing the worst, many stores have once again closed their doors early, including the Bullring Shopping Centre, which has been at the centre of this week's violence. Social media websites have been rife with rumours, some of them evidently false, as the bronze bull clearly illustrates. At one point feared damaged, it continues to keep watch over the city centre. Despite the threat of looting, many shops, however, have remained open, with signs posted on the boards encouraging customers to come in. Shop owners are clearly very eager to return to normality. Cyber Candy, one of the many casualties of the riots, displays the message, "Keep calm and candy on," and that is just what people are doing. New Street train station was open as usual, enabling people to commute in and out of what was earlier this week a battlefield. Though not busy, there was certainly activity in the streets and a welcome sense of calm in the air. Some parts of the city centre could even be described as tranquil.
And so, after days of violence and rioting, normality seems to be finally returning to the streets of Birmingham. If it wasn't for the boarded up shops and the strong police presence, you could very well be mistaken for thinking that it was an average Thursday evening. Yes, there are a lot of police officers on the street. However, they are not in riot gear, they're in their normal uniforms, and they are here to reassure members of the public. There is no expectation of any violence tonight, at least not on the scale of what we've seen. And there's very much a feeling of calm in the air. I spent the last hour or so walking around the streets, and people are quite happily getting along with their business. Some shops have closed early, but many still remain open for business and encouraging customers to come in. It is quieter, perhaps, than an average night, but then that is to be expected. As you can see behind me, the Bullring once again has closed early and staff are boarding up the shop windows, but this is a precaution. Like I say, there is no anticipation of any violence or riots going on here tonight. It would seem that here in the city of Birmingham we're through the worst of it, and by next week it would be as if nothing had ever happened. Reporting for Redbrick News, this is Dave Glenwright in the city centre of Birmingham.